Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Victory at Sea Pacific episode number 13. So we have this one lone B-17 bomber who may actually make it to target. This just seems like it's way too good to be true. I really don't know if it is too good to be true. It may in the end not make it to its target, but hey, there's a little bit of hope. The other thing I want to consider, actually I don't. Oh, I mean I guess I do have these PT patrol boats. They're actually getting really close to the enemy, and I suspect that they will start dying by the droves very soon. Is this is a light cruiser? Maybe a heavy cruiser. You know, it wouldn't be terrible if I was able to sink just even a heavy cruiser. Destroyer, Kazis are all destroyers. I don't know what I want to do with this, but let's first look at Midway itself, which I don't want to give myself unlimited fighters, which is what you could do to game this system. The problem is I don't know what's a reasonable number, especially considering the fact that I'm trying to like make up for the fact that my fighters are just absolutely garbage and they are dying a little bit, I would say a little bit too easily. I think that based on the way things have gone so far, well, I mean, let's just not even talk about what has happened. Just based on their big attack fleet, me not having a fleet in the area to defend, only having, you know, a reasonable complement of aircraft to defend us, we should end up losing Midway. I want to like concede that to myself. I want to fight as hard as I can to make it not true. So basically, what I should do is give myself another reasonable amount of aircraft. Let's say that this is the limit. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll give myself 6 more Wildcats. That's actually cool. I'm being very generous. I'm erring on the side of giving myself too much, probably. I don't think the Dauntlesses are going to do anything. Let's give myself 3 Dauntlesses just to get rid of the 3 B-17s that are already dead. And then when those are all dead, well, I guess let me build 2 scout aircraft. No, okay, they're useless. I mean, they're useless. So let's swap these out, sell the B-17s, and then we'll just kind of sit on these aircraft. I'm going to give myself 1 more either fighter or bomber. What do I think is fair? I guess we could actually test out. Let's give myself like even 4 Avengers just to check them out, right? Because I don't think I'll be using them ever. In my opinion, the Dauntless is even better than the Avenger at like everything. As a dive bomber, 3 to 18. But hey, what if we just happen to get some torpedo bombs off? Torpedo bombs. That's what they're called here. Torpedoes. If we happen to get some torpedoes off, that'd be great too. Avengers range of 870 versus the old Devastator's range of 378. Still not as good as the Dauntless, but I think it's as good. Yeah, about the same as the Wildcat. 845 versus 870, so almost identical. Which is good, because we've seen the Wildcat's range is not abysmal like the Devastator is. Basically, get the Devastator out of your Air Force as soon as possible, right? So, what have I done? I've given myself, I think it was 7 Wildcats. I've given myself 3 Dauntless, and I've given myself 4 Avengers. Now, these honestly probably wouldn't be part of Midway. There would be more like Air Force, like B-17, having B-17s there, probably, I can't think if it's accurate or not, because I don't think B-17s would be operating that far forward. It'd probably be a lot more of the Catalinas, but I don't think the Catalinas do a good job of anything in this game, except for ASW. They definitely are not very good torpedo bombers. Although, to be fair, I've never used them in that role. I just imagine that because their dogfighting strength is such garbage, and because they're large, which means that they can't dodge anti-aircraft as well, they just get obliterated either by fighter escorts or by anti-aircraft itself. And we've already seen the Devastators get devastated, and they are not large. They have only -2 compared to -3, and they don't have the -1 for anti-aircraft, and they still got mowed down by convoy ships. So I say that, I still don't remember if that happened in this game or not, but it happened one of the times I was playing. So we've replaced our group. First of all, this is the person we're going to focus. All eyes on this B-17. All our hopes, dreams, ambitions rest with him. That said, I know we have another B-17 which is queued. So let's get that one going. Maybe we get lucky. And then I'll manually task the other ones. I basically want a lot of fighters. And the good news is the fighters have kind of, I mean, the fleet has broken off into two parts, has broken apart into two parts for the Japanese fleet. They've sent their coastal gun attacking ships forward, and they've left their carriers. Now the carriers are the most important thing, but maybe I have a chance of driving. Oh god, what's this? Some Kates. Oh yeah, they're going after my... Wait, what the heck is going on? I guess intercept. Intercept. Are they going to intercept? I don't know what's really going on there. Ah, here's a 0. Well, we tried, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that this guy's coming for us. Oh, wait. No, I had the wrong person selected, which actually in this case ended up being a blessing. Yeah, this guy is... I don't know if he's going to make it. Why, by the way, do I have no sound? I have no sound. This is a problem. Oh, I do have sound. Okay, I can hear it. Just barely. There it is. That's quite quiet, though. I think they reduced aircraft volume. Okay, Figaro. I mean, of these, I think the the tone is the ideal target here, so we're gonna move in that direction. How are our... Oh, yeah, they're starting to actually fire at our... What are you doing? Go after this 0, maybe? Did you already... Oh, there's some Kates right here. But I don't know, those Kates are... Whatever. Don't worry about the Kates because... The Kates might even get destroyed by the PT boats, and I certainly don't think the PT boats are going to take casualties from torpedo bombers. Let's maybe slow this down. This is pretty fun to watch. They're dropping all their... Yeah, this is, in my opinion, a waste. I mean, not just my opinion, I think pretty much going to definitively be shown as a waste. But we got to get this B-17, man. This is... I really think a lot of our hopes ride on this guy. Did their fleet just disappear? No, they're still there. Okay, you climb as fast as you can this way as well. Maybe we can chase down the... Oh, we got like aerial view. This is pretty cool. We got aerial view of the whole combat from this B-17. This is our command B-17. He's got all the fancy radar and all that. This guy may actually even need to turn to avoid those torpedoes, but I don't know. We're doomed no matter what. Let's see. He can make it. Hey, he survived the first wave. Fantastic job. Keep zigzagging. Alright, where are the aircraft? Are we too high to see them? Let's see if we can visually find them. Those are two destroyers, but we know there was something else over here. Did they just disappear? I cannot find them. Look. There they are. Oh, I cannot see them. Although I cannot see them, they are there. You're gonna have to do some zag-zigging. And what's the range on these? Let's take a look from above. Yeah, we're way too far still. Uh-oh. Lean Jean, turn! Turn, Lean Jean! Turn back. Alright, now we have a target. I think this is a good approach. Should we risk it and go? I think we're gonna risk it. We are going for the carriers. And the reason why I'm gonna do this, before I do anything else, let's get back to Midway and launch our Dauntlesses. It seems like there's a little lull in the fighter coverage. So let's get these guys airborne and see if they can do some damage. Then, after that, we'll queue up all of our fighters to go assist as well. It's a little bit weird. We have this shell doing some weird things. Get these guys to go this way. I mean, they're no good to us if the island falls, so let's do the best we can. I'm actually really happy that this B-17 is getting into the fight, and I think this is going to be like really risky, but I think we're going to push our luck, and I'm going to go for the carriers because we do have a B-17 following behind, which will end up being the one who attacks these guys if they can. So you just get to like 3,000 if you can. Yeah, 3,700 would be great. Let's keep an eye on these. We are so far not losing any. Did I speak too soon? Yeah, they are hard to hit. That's the one advantage. What is your status? You're still chasing somebody? Okay, just go back and land. This guy's bugged, so by the way, if he dies or, you know, I reserve the right to bring in an extra one for his bugged behavior. We could launch with this B-17 and then return, but I honestly think we might have a chance at the bigger fleet. And I kind of like this view. I'm not using the radar kind of intentionally. I'm just going to follow the Kate's back. I'm not going to use the radar. We know they're out there somewhere, right? But in this tactical view, I lack the knowledge that I would lack in real life. I don't know where exactly they are. I'm just going to travel that way until I find something. Okay, so we've lost 2 already. Things are not looking good for these PT boats. I'm tempted to just start launching some torpedoes. How many do we have? We have 1. You have 1 torpedo? You have 1. You have 1 torpedo? I'm sorry, what? You don't mean 1 barrage, you mean you have actually 1 torpedo? Switch directions! Zip! Zip! Zip out of the way! Uh-oh. Whoa! Man, little devil chaser here is lucky as heck. Oh my goodness, Mr. Devil Chaser. The devil is chasing you. Back to Davy Jones' locker. You're unlucky. So these... Oh, God. Wow, that one didn't even look like it was going to hit, but it did. Now, I think the good news is that they cannot both target air and land at the same time. Oh, he made it. How did he survive that? Just zigzag like crazy. That's what my orders are going to be. Oh, jeez. So that looks like enough to get him out of the way. Then zigzag the other way. Alright, now we need this. Where's the other B-17? He's zigging. He's zagging. Doing her job. Oh my god, that one's not looking good. Oh gosh. Survived somehow. What is this guy doing? Go home. Go home. Alright, this worked out. No. God, that's a lot of fire. He survived! Black magic. It's magic that he survived. Oh god, you're about to get hit. Should I launch? I think we're close enough to launch. Let's launch. Are you launching? Okay, that's only 1. We still have more. I would rather launch and do something, right, than just not launch anything. Did he get it off? I don't know. I want to make sure that this guy continues. It looks like he is continuing. Oh god, Lean Gene, I'm so sorry. He survived. And they did get the torpedoes in the water, but I mean, it's 1 frickin' torpedo. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with 1 torpedo. Like, it's impossible. We're basically just wasting ammunition. That's the only thing we're hoping to do here. Now, that said, we do have some Dauntlesses coming in that could change things mightily. Let's just go all for the tone. So increase your elevation to combat height. And where's our other B-17? Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be quite alright. This guy will go for Abukuma. Okay, so there we go. We've lost the Midway Defense Force, but hey, we're following the Kates back with our B-17, and I think we have some hope of success. Things are developing very poorly overall, with some brief glimmers of hope. Like, what is going on here? Is this Kate chasing us down? Because, go for it. Alright, you are authorized to engage in this situation. I'm not sure what that Kate's doing. I'm not even sure if you can engage. I don't know. He might be bugged out of his mind. What do we have here? We have... Pause so I can find these guys. A 0 and a 0. Okay. Well, that's no bueno. But since they aren't at my height, we're going to keep going. They probably are going for this B-17. But, yeah, there's our torpedoes. But hey, this guy's still climbing. Alright. Midway Defense Force launched. What, are they launching anti... Oh, no, that was the line connecting me. So, like, I feel like I'm seeing something right here. So we're going to move that way. And we have some targets for our visible Wildcats. Let's get these guys targeting stuff. Intercept. Intercept. And the last one, intercept that one. We'll see if that works. I probably should be using, like... I think they might be all climbing after this B-17, in which case that's like a godsend. You move this way, we're going to do some targeting here. Some manual targeting, because I mean business. In fact, let's not even risk it. Let's just go for it. The Dauntlesses are behind me, so they can actually choose to retarget. Let's go for the tone instead. In which case I'm going to drop this down, like way down. 2300, just to improve my chance of success. Yeah, I think this guy is just ended up being like a bold. He's like the thing that they're all chasing, but he might even be going the wrong way. I mean, who knows? We're very close to a target here. Oh, look, we actually did that. They launched torpedoes at us. Huh, weird. We're getting down there. I think we should be okay from AA at 2000 still. And you know what? We are going to go for the Abukuma. Just because I feel like her... Let's see, how far are they moving? I'd rather go at a very sharp angle, so let's do some final, very last minute maneuvering. Okay. More like this. And probably a little bit more on the angle. I think he's evading. Trying to get it just perfect. Now he's turning this way. Pretty sure. Getting right over him. We're just a smidge this way. Just a smidge. Smidge more. Just a smidge. Let's line this up nicely. And let's drop these bombs. Return. Alright. Oh god. What's going on with this guy? They're almost to this height. We do see something though. Does that mean, are we being engaged? I think we are now effectively engaged. Okay. Well, that's okay. It was a noble attempt. We looks like we're gonna get this B-17 out of here. Where are his bombs? Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Oh, we got him! We got him! We got the Abukuma! Oh god. Amazing. Just barely nicked it. Just splash damage doing it. And in the meantime, the Dauntlesses, all three diving on the Tona. Or maybe it's the Tona. I don't even know how to say it. And our Wildcats, I think, are engaging now. Is that an engagement I see? Can we just tell them to move or something? Last time maneuvering helped, if I remember correctly. Just all go intercept this guy. I know you guys were gonna do something else, but just let's take this guy out if we can. They may have lost one. Can't tell. 1, 2, 3. No, maybe not. We're gonna come after this individual. Okay, the Dauntlesses have launched their. Have they dive bombed already and they missed? Are you kidding me? All three of them missed. Incredible. That's just okay. Don't lead anything up to anyone but yourself. We have another Wildcat like ready to go. That group has died. Let's go engage this Zero. Drop down real quick. Oh, had a hiccup there. That's okay. They're flying over this way. It looks like we killed one of them. It's not the worst. Yeah, go this way. Keep dropping. Now, I don't know what happens if I tell them to engage and they don't have any ammunition. Do we just win? Let's find out. They're a little bit faster than me, so I'm trying not to let them get away. What happened to my other Wildcat? I don't know. Let's just send him home. He's already going home. Did we lose the other one? I don't even... Wait. Somewhere... Oh, okay. You just go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Go ahead and let's scout out over here. Okay. Here we go. Doing our darndest. Hit the deck. They're definitely going back this way. This way. And we're pretty close. Alright, engage. We're engaging. Are you kidding me? Did you guys just miss? Are you just that bad at doing anything? What the hell? What are you doing? What? Ay. Alright, well, whatever. You messed up everything. Worked so hard to get you into position. There was some other Zeros here, though. Let's go after them. If the game will let me. I just don't understand how these things are supposed to work. It can't be supposed to work that way, right? Let's see what happens if we do this. Is he going to engage now? I mean, at least we didn't lose any Dauntlesses, so they can just go right back out. But they're going to go right back out against... Are we engaging? No, see, we're going to lose everyone this way. I don't want to pull them away. What the hell? We dove right on... Oh, ah? So confused. Alright. Basically, for the bugged ones, I'm going to respawn them. I don't see any purpose to, like, losing them... to stupid decisions. Like right now, this should have already been an engagement. Now they're just gonna drive through flak and die, and okay, fine. You just why would you do that though? And were you attempting to engage? I think you are. Losing the other ones. These guys are getting home. How are we doing with our supply here? So we lost. Okay, let's see. That one's fine. That one's dead forever. I'm fine with that B-17. Oh, wait. Not dead forever. I mean, I'm not going to respawn it. It's fine that it died valiantly on the way to target. We will replace it, though, with one of my Avengers. So that's one less aircraft we have left to go. We lost one... I don't remember which one, if we lost any of these for like good reasons or not. This B-17 is alive? Oh yeah. It's probably being hunted down right now, but right now so far it's alive. So probably what I would say is we'll, oh god, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go drive in back and die again? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna respawn 2 of our Wildcats then. We'll see if I need to. Hopefully I won't. But I'm gonna just... I'm assuming this guy's gonna be shot down by anti-aircraft. Did he? Okay, no, he's not. Did he make it? Did he really make it? If he makes it, he's fine. Then okay, so we need 1 Wildcat. That's the only thing we need is 1 Wildcat. Are we closing the distance? I think we barely are closing the distance. We have another one, so let's just send this guy out this way. Maybe we can cut him off at the pass. Gain some altitude. There come our Dauntlesses back in. We, I think, are not automatically launching, so those guys are already they're basically just going to load up some bombs and get going again as soon as they're ready. I think they're ready now. Let's go ahead and give the order. The 0, lone to 0 in the distance. This is just funny to me. This is going to happen eventually. It's not a bad trajectory for this guy. Yeah, he's already way up in the air too. Let's have him go engage this guy instead though. I don't really know what's going on there. Alright, our Dauntlesses are back up. Who do we have that still needs, like, orders? You already launched. Dauntlesses. Oh yeah, the B-17 is going to come in for a landing. Well, here comes this 0. I'm tempted to see what happens with this. And where's our Wildcat? Holy cow. Well, I don't know where the Wildcat is, but he's no longer needed for that. Let's go engage this one. It's critical that these keep surviving. What are you doing? Are you engaging? I'm not sure. I gave him an order to intercept, I think. Like, drop your bombs. Who cares about those? Intercept. What? Why? That's the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction. They're that way. Go. You're not intercepting the correct way. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on. This guy is just going to have to give an order to land. Another one of those things. Okay, so far, I don't really understand. And this is an awesome little chase scene over here. Alright, anyway, we have what we want, which is some Dauntlesses in position to hopefully do some damage this time. Give them the attack order yet again. Hopefully we don't have 3 misses. 3 misses is like really bad. Not the odds I'm looking for. These are not the odds I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. Oh, the Kirishima. Your new target is the Kirishima. Absolutely. No, not just you. Everyone's new target is the Kirishima. So I'm glad that they didn't die in the first round. Okay. I don't know where this Kirishima came from. She was not being spotted in any of our previous things, but here we go. Are they fighting yet? The ones down here? Oh. Yeah, I think so. I think they died. They all died. Okay, I didn't really want to leave the tactical screen. I don't know what kind of bugs may befall us now. So, the good news is these guys are giving the attack order. Okay, well, let's stay with them. Here we go. Moving in. Ready to keel over. Nose downs. Oof, jeez, brutal. Let's get in there. Second wave has full. This looks okay. Get ready to release bombs. Get ready. And drop. We got him. We got the Kirishima. Alright, let's do our best to avoid taking anti-aircraft fire on the way back. What that means is just pivot right out and gain altitude. You are gaining altitude. Just get out of here pronto. I'm even going to direct you slightly away from this destroyer. Gain altitude. Alright, we lost another one. Okay, good. Think that the rest are going to survive? Oh boy, we lost one. That prediction was a little premature. It's pretty amazing how good the AA fire in this. I've already said this, but I think I would lower the AA fire. I would, absolutely. I'm not even going to say maybe. I absolutely would lower the AA fire for both sides. I mean, just in general. It's way too good. And wait till you see the Japanese aircraft trying to come into an American task force. I mean, it's not even fun to watch because they don't get close enough to make it entertaining. It's not even exciting. It's just brutal. But the Hiroshima victory, that is huge for us. Obviously, taking out their battlecruiser means we're really restricting their ability to take Midway without bombing everything into oblivion first. This Zero must be pursuing our targets, so why don't we be smart about it and send just a whole bunch of fighters out to intercept that. He's obviously pursuing. I think that we won't get a chance to defend. Yeah, these guys are now breaking into their engagement. Do they ever lose fighters to the Dauntlesses? They should. Maybe a not very good ratio. Wow, yeah, absolutely not. They didn't lose a single person. We're going down. Bail out, bail out. Well, that was unfortunate, but somewhat expected. You know, if we probably will be losing Dauntlesses to those. So let's get these Wildcats instead to change their tune as soon as they meet up in formation. I think that's what they're doing, waiting for formation. And now they're going out. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's just get them to 24. It's easier to come back to... Oh! So we see a fleet way out here. Let's go after them. So, when that Dauntless comes in, I will repair it manually. That one will be repaired. I think that... Did we have... one of the Wildcats was a free replacement, but that's it. And then we have 3 Avengers, basically. That's all that we have left. So 1 Dauntless and 3 Avengers. It's cool, because we're really getting down to the bare bones of it. I think we should do one last coordinated attack, and it should be on the carriers. Let the heavy cruisers have their way. We'll let the 15-inch guns, which are nothing to sneeze at, my goodness. Let the 15-inch guns... first of all, let's go over here and just practice bombing. Looks good. We'll just drop bombs. Maybe a little bit more. We're leading them too much. I think we're leading them too much. Whatever. Drop bombs. We don't want these bombs anyway. Okay, good. Dropping the bombs. I'm doing this. I want to get rid of the bombs. I know it doesn't actually affect anything, but in my head it should. That they shouldn't be dropping bomb. I mean, they shouldn't be having... Oh wow, we almost had a hit there. In fact, I thought it was a hit first, but... I mean, they're so small they don't even have a... What? They're still dropping bombs? These bombs are just coming down in like droves. A little bit behind. Okay, good. Hey, good job though. Got rid of those, so it won't affect our ability to dogfight. I don't think that that's modeled, but... What the hey diddle diddle are you doing? Oh, that's my fault. I gave that order. Alright. So, what we need to do is coordinate a big attack. Where are these guys going? Did I send them this way? I should have been sending them... you know what? That's not terrible. We kind of got fleet reportings like way over here, I think. It's a little too much. Let's hedge. Let's go north by northeast. Let's see if we can find the enemy carrier group. Okay, so let's replace these destroyed ones. I think one of them was a freebie. Whoops. So I'll close, and we'll get one more back. Swap him in. Close. Alright, so we're down to 3 and 3, and actually we have... Well, if we want to do an attack with... I think we want to do an attack with the Avengers. So I'm going to get the Avengers out. Oh. Yeah, okay. That kind of thing makes me think that an attack with the Avengers is not just a good idea, it's a good idea to do very, 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 very soon. Otherwise, God forbid, we don't have any Avengers left to fight. I mean, we have no base to attack from. Alright, so what I wanted to do is get a Dauntless and swap this Dauntless out with the broken one. I just don't want to wait for the repairs. What? They're still not landed? They're not landed yet. Okay, so we'll do that swap when they get back in. They're just about to land. They're coming down. They're in their death spiral to landing pad. I think we're gonna end up breaking these guys up a bit. Send one this way. Send one that way. Alright, good luck. See if you can find those carriers. Oh, the tone is really close. What is she doing? She's taking some hits too. Those are 15-inch coastal guns. She is training her guns, which means she's able to return fire. What is she engaging though? Oh, I mean it's gun versus gun basically. And that was an explosion. That's a hit, but we can't see him anymore. I don't know if this is intentional or not. Is that it? Are they sunk? Okay, there she is. She's very, very heavily damaged, and I think she's just not going to be able to get out of the way now. Well, all that leaves is... I think that leaves only destroyers left. So we've at least averted, and those destroyers are actually coming in. So Midway may hold. They're definitely on the ropes here, but... Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, is, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea for us to get out our torpedo bombers. Let's get our flying fortress out this way while I'm thinking about it. And then we can get... We have 4? We do. Our 4 torpedo bombers. Okay, that's a 0. Don't want to face that. Let's get a Wildcat out and chase that. Okay, this guy's landed now. We can replace him. Okay, so we have 1 dive bomber, which I want to save. Like, I can't tell. Is this... That's a carrier. That's a carrier right there. Okay, so they are over here. So B-17, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go over here and attempt to sink that carrier. Good luck. Yeah, there's the Hear You. You can see it now. So what's going on with this? These destroyers, I think that they're just lost. Oh, they've lost the heavy cruiser. Wow. Well, this has been one hell of a battle. I think we're going to call this episode to a close here. I don't want it to be too much of a cliffhanger, but so far, obviously, we've done... Wow, my game's bugging out. We've done a really good job fighting off their forces. I've given myself... I'm happy now because before this, it's like, where's my limit? I now have a limit on how much I'm going to... how many planes I'm going to have. So if we can just defeat this last wow, I mean, the carriers themselves still have tons of planes remaining. So not really a hope that we're going to be able to hold off against the carriers. However, we may get lucky and get a few through, like these B-17s. I'm really hoping that... I know that they can't out-climb, use their altitude as a defense against the Zeros, although I think they could in real life. But what we're going to hope is that we get somebody through anyways, and speaking of that, I really ought to launch these torpedo bombers. Let's just go ahead. I mean, if we're going to do it, it should be all in one big wave to make it the most difficult wave to take down. So we'll get these guys out. There's plenty of Zeros remaining, but with any kind of luck, we'll get the Dauntless out as well. With any kind of luck, what's the speed? 222, 239, okay. One of them gets through. Just need one of them to get through. So that's it. We'll call this episode to a close. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. This was a pretty fun episode. I mean, we were mostly bug-free, I'd say. We had some engagements with Zeros that went our way, which is a miracle. I don't know what's happening with those engagements, but maybe it is just very intended to be like very unlucky for the Wildcats. But like I said, we scored some kills. We sank the Kirishima with our dive bombers, which made me very happy. We actually got that B-17, my manual targeting ended up hitting, which was amazing. That was a big surprise and a real gratifying moment for me. So hopefully we have more stuff like that, especially with another B-17 in the air. Hopefully we have more like that in the next episode. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.